Breaking news, the extreme and now deadly weather this holiday weekend. Flash flooding and record rain in the south, nearly 10 inches drenching San Antonio in just 8 hours. Rescue teams working furiously all day. At least one person is dead tonight. And just a short time ago, reports of a possible tornado touching down in Victoria, Texas. That's south of all of that rain. And in the Northeast tonight, look at this. Snowplows clearing the roads in Lake Placid, New York and elsewhere. We have it all covered tonight, beginning with ABC meteorologist Ginger Z and those pictures coming in from San Antonio.
Tonight, San Antonio submerged. Dangerous flash floods have taken over the city. This man had to be plucked from his roof. Almost 250 calls for rescue streamed into 911. A 29-year-old woman is dead after her car was swept away by rising waters.
Oh my God, please, Lord.
And here's the problem. Almost 10 inches of rain fell in less than 24 hours.
Is that water?
Yes.
Over the car?
Water.
Turning major intersections and highways into lakes. Cars and buses engulfed. At every turn, more and more water.
It just came so fast. We had knee-deep water in our backyard at the back part of the property, and that's just unheard of.
And you see that? A motorcycle, a car, all submerged. From all that flooding to a reported tornado just over 100 miles southeast near Victoria, Texas.
Look at that. Wow.
Whoa, what's
A
going on
wild
there?
start to the weekend and even more rain to come.
More rain to come, and Ginger's with us now, and you were telling me how quickly this came today.
Right, that is why it's flash flooding, anywhere from 3 to 4 inches per hour at its peak. So that adds up and adds up quickly.
Stay with us here because we want to bring in Matt Rivers of our station in San Antonio, KSAT. He's right there in the middle of all this flooding. Matt?
David and Ginger, the floodwaters here in San Antonio beginning to recede, but as you can see by this water line right here, at their highest, they were almost as tall as I was. Nearly all of the 40 or so homes in this neighborhood taking on heavy water damage. The residents here being forced to flee very quickly. You can see that some homes were damaged more than others. This deck used to be attached to that home right behind me, was lifted up and set down here apart from its home. The sheriff's office here allowed us to come in for a brief glimpse of this damage, but residents here are not being allowed back in for the next 24 to 48 hours. A very tragic start to this Memorial Day weekend here in San Antonio. David?
All right, thank you, Matt. I want to bring back in Ginger for the rain forecast. What are we looking at?
Some good news for San Antonio and areas surrounding that have had way too much rain. They're going to get a few more scattered showers, but really it's more like the ½ to 1 inch tops. And then Vermont, they've had issues with flooding and not a whole lot left there either. Slowly through the Memorial Day weekend will be drying out.
And of course, the other major weather headline tonight, all that snow. We mentioned it earlier. Take a look at these pictures. This is from the top of Vermont's Mount Mansfield. It could have been shot in January, but this is from Memorial Day weekend just today. So Ginger, everyone at home saying, what is going on here?
What are we going to be, snow, skiing in July, really? Let's look at that forecast, though, for tomorrow. Things are improving slightly. Temperatures very slowly warm in the Northeast, but still some showers linger for tomorrow. I really want you to focus on the severe storms possible in northern Kansas, Nebraska. Those are isolated tornadoes, remember, damaging wind and hail tomorrow.